Hey, and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be an unboxing of Jaclyn Hill. So if you're interested in that, then let's get started. All right, so today we're going to be doing a Jaclyn Hill new stuff, old stuff, new stuff, old stuff, new stuff, old stuff. Just stuff that I just recently got. So yeah. Good morning to you. If you have not tried Tim Hortons coffee pods, they are a Canadian company that I was recently introduced to. It's kind of a crossover between Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts, which is kind of an interesting mix, huh? So if you think that Starbucks is like too strong for you and Dunkin' Donuts isn't, it's like a crossbreed between that, and it's really good. So I suggest that you try it. I found it at Wegmans. Wegmans carries a lot of Canadian stuff. Yeah, interesting, huh? Food for thought. No pun intended. Okay, so this is kind of like an impromptu video because I didn't really prepare. I mean, I unboxed the box that I got from Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, but I don't have a rhyme or reason on what I'm doing this morning. So I'm like, coffee, film, coffee, film. So here we go. So right now I don't have anything on my face at all. I did wash, obviously. This is kind of like bed hair. I haven't done anything with it yet. So this is like ready for a beach trip for sure. All right, so we're gonna go in with Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior. As we know, this is my tried and true for primers. And when I do this, of course, I don't do like under my eyes. They do have a Wrinkle Warrior for under eyes, but I don't use that so much. I don't really put anything under my eyes too much anyway. All right, so there's that. Now, Jaclyn does have a eye primer. So let's unbox this guy. I'm really excited to try this. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. Base, Hydrant, Contour, Inferior, Des Yeux. I don't know what language that is. Is that French? I'm not sure. But yeah, so this is the Hydrating Under Eye Primer. So and it has this like cooling tip on it. So let's like push it out just a little bit. It'll stay out there. Oh, okay, so it's kind of whitish and it is cooling. Now with these, I can always tell that like they're not, I mean, it's cooling, it's a great effect, but does it, maybe it's just me and I don't spread it very well. So I'm just gonna take my finger, and that's my wrong finger, so don't yell. I will pretty much skip the foundation part just because it's not Jaclyn. But what I'm gonna use is the NARS St. Moritz today, which is a tinted moisturizer, okay? Let's skip to that. Poof. All right, we've got the foundation on, or the tinted moisturizer on, and then I'm going to do brows, which is a number 2 in Benefit Brow. All right, a number 2 brow. And I'm gonna do these off camera too. Okay, and we're done brows and eyelids. For my brows, I used Precisely My Brow in shade number 2 from Benefit Brow. I put some Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze on there. And then I put some Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer on my lid. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with like a bronzer. Now this is from the newer Jaclyn Hill. This is Warm Flush and Golden Goddess. And this was the only palette that was available at the time for me to get. Normally, I think I would probably get a darker color for myself, but that's okay. I will work with what I have. So this is the bronzer and blush duo. And like I said, this bronzer, normally I'm a little bit darker on that, but it's okay. We're gonna work with it, but it's very finely milled and pressed, and it feels great on your skin. And I've used this before, obviously. She came out with this before her other items. So yeah, I do love it. It's just, I wish that it was a little bit darker. I could have gotten a darker color, but that's okay. All right, and then for the blush, I'm going to just put this on the cheeks a little bit. And I'm gonna darken it, or darker than what it's going to be in the end, if that makes any sense. All right, but those two shades are just gorgeous though, they really are. But with my skin tone, I have a yellow undertone, and they're just a little bit light on me, especially for the summer. But this palette is amazing. I like the mirror in it. It's very heavy, it's compact, and right in your purse. I love it. And I did a review on this when it first came out, so I'll link that here somewhere for you to look at that as well if you're interested. All right, so she came out with translucent setting powder and banana powder and brightening powder. Now, normally I'm not a banana or translucent, well, I do use translucent powder sometimes. Typically it's loose. It's not in a compact, but this is what this guy looks like. And it's, you know, your typical white, just like everybody else. And then the banana powder, there were a couple different choices. I ended up getting the Brightening Light Banana. So, and this is what this guy looks like. And it's loose. It's loose, and it's got one of those sticker things on it. All right, so there's what this guy looks like. Interesting. And then the Brightening and Setting Palette. There were two shades that were available to me. I got, all right, it has just two different shades. There we go. One starts with peach and the other one starts with banana. Peach, almond, light banana, and caramel, or banana, caramel, orange cream, hazelnut. And I'm not sure. I don't normally use a brightening, so I'm not sure how to use this, to be honest. But we're gonna wing it and see what happens. And these are all the white packages as well. All right, so we're gonna go, I'm gonna open the peach, almond, light banana, and caramel. It is very light. It's very light. Very light. And I think these were the two lightest shades actually in the collection. All right, and this one is the banana, caramel, orange cream, hazelnut. So this one's a little bit darker. Let me put it together. So let's use this one, the darker one. All right, so I'm gonna take a, what do I wanna take? What do I want to do? I'm not sure what I want to do. All right, I guess we're gonna try to bake. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna take the translucent powder and I'm gonna put it on a sponge on the crooked edge there. And we're gonna go in like that. Now that's what I see her do, so we'll see how this works. Okay. And I know, I get the concept of what it is. It's supposed to contour, you know, your face a little better. All right, the brightening, I think this was brightening as well. Yeah, so you could get them in loose form or you could get them in the compact with more colors, I guess is what it was. So let's take the brightening. All right, let's take the brightening and I'll put some in the top. And I'm gonna use that same sponge on the other side of it, because there's two like this. I think this is a Morphe sponge as well. All right, so I'm gonna take like that, and I'm gonna go here and here. Huh. I think that was a miss, but we'll try. You know, I'm all about trying it to see what works. Okay. And then I'm gonna do minimal on my eyes today, but I am going to take her palette from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill. This is one of my most favorite palettes ever. I love this one, and I even have a backup of it. I've said that before. So anyway, I'm gonna do minimal on my eyes today, and I'm gonna take some of these lighter shades here and just go over my eyes. This has a little bit of bling in it, not much. But I'm gonna open up my eye there. Now, because I put that ABH primer on, it is, it's gonna brighten whatever it is I put on there, because it's like almost true color instead of like the color of my tan, color of my tan face and freckles. All right, then I'm gonna take another brush, and I'm going to go in with like a pinky color here. Pinky, pinky, pinky. Do that with my finger. There's the pink. Gracious. These three colors, I would buy this palette all again just for these two colors and these 6 colors. They are like on spot. All right. And then I'm just gonna take a little button brush and go in with just a little bit of brown, like this rusty brown. I am so into rusty browns right now. It reminds me of the ocean and natural, and yeah. All right, now of course I always put on darker, and then because once you blend it out, it's not going to be as dark. So, all right, then take that blender brush again, and I'm blending out towards the outer of my eye. And see how that kind of like, it's not as bright now. And then just go back in and darken up a little bit once you blend it. Okay. And then you're done with that. All right, so that's it for the brightening. So this is just a little bit, it's just pressed instead of the loose, so I'm not really gonna play with that one because it's the same color as what the loose powder was. And the translucent, we just saw that. And then I'm gonna take the highlighting powder, which is in the shade Extra. And I always do my brow bone with that. Yeah, all right, now we're gonna wipe this off. So let's see what this ends up doing. Where are all my big brushes? Have mercy. All right, there's one. This is probably not the one I really wanna use, but it's a brush I got right here. So let's brush some of this off. And like I said, I don't really put brightening like right under my eyes. It's like on that bone right there. So it's not like up against my eyelid. And then let's push this off. And then I'm just gonna blend it kind of like over top of it a little bit. And that's kind of like the part where I normally use my beautiful finish brush to blend, but instead I'll just use this one. And then I'm just gonna go over my face a little bit there. All right, eyeliner. Let's use like a metallic today. This one is in the shade, no, I like the brown one. All right, this one's called Double Life. It's one of my favorite ones, Urban Decay 24/7 Double Life. Let me sharpen. Lip liner. This is in the color Insanity. Insanity. Let's drink. Now, with her launch, I was not able to get any lip liners, so they were all sold out. So I haven't gone back to look, but all right, so a little bit of highlighter there, a little bling there, and then comes your setting spray. And take your beauty blender. Oh, wow. Push that into your skin. I like the highlighting under my eyes. I think it really does open up my eyes more. I'm impressed. All right, and sometimes after that, I still have to put some more bling on. I just do. Right there, right here. And this is in her color, her loose powder, her loose highlighter in Extra. It's the only one. It's gold. It is liquid gold powder. All right. And then for a little bit on the cheeks. Okay, so I did some there, but your girl's got to have a little bit more bling. So we're gonna put just a little bit more and highlight just the top of the bronzer. Yeah, because I'm that extra bitch. and then just blend it out a little bit. Lipstick. All right, so this is one of her lipsticks. This one is actually in the shade Outspoken. This one's a little bit more pinky. I did get a couple of her lipsticks before, and I do like them. So here we go. It's not a thick lipstick by any means. But I like them. This one's a little bit more pinkier than the other ones that I have. I don't have the other ones here. I think they're all in my purse. Oh yeah, I do. I have one. So this one is a little bit pinkier than this one. And this one is Confidence. Yeah, Confidence, Outspoken. So it's a little bit more pinky. So there's that. Okay, so I think that is it, except for my lashes. All right, there's my lashes. If you are in my area, I will link below on how to book my favorite girl. I love my lashes, and I don't think I'll ever go without them again unless I absolutely have to. The lashes are a game changer, I swear to you. You're not buying mascara that is all clumpy and you have to worry about it or anything like that. And I think my eyes look magnificent without under eye mascara. Every now and again I will put some on, but other than that I don't. And this is just the way that I go. And I get so many compliments on my eyes. So I will link her below, and also on my hair. I will link my girl below who does my hair, because she is fantastic. She is a blonde expert as well as an expert in many other areas. But because I have blonde, I mean, she is the bomb diggity for sure. So I will link her information below as well. All right, so this is my final look for today. Yay. Refreshed. I gotta do something with my hair. I gotta put it up or something today, because it's kind of like bedhead. But okay, so the products that we actually used today were the Jaclyn Hill bronzer and blush. Again, I will link everything that I used below. This was the Warm Flush and Golden Goddess. The Banana, Brightening Light Banana. And this was for, I used under eye. I do like that. I must admit that I do like it. I don't typically use under eye powder because of, one, my age, two, wrinkles, and yeah, I just don't. You can't really see them like on camera here, but when I smile, sometimes you can see them. And again, it was the same as this with the palette. It's, with the palette itself, she has, I think, 4 or 5 different colors, and it just depends on if you like brightening in a compact or you like it loose. I never used banana powder to begin with. A lot of it was the beignet, Ben something or other. That was like, I think, like the most sought after banana powder at one time, and then it was like Makeup Revolution. So the Brightening Light Banana, I'm impressed with that. I think like the loose better than I would the palette itself. Just because, again, well, I don't know, you know, I'll have to use the palette next time to try it, but normally I'm a loose powder kind of girl. With translucent powders, I am typically a Laura Mercier loose powder person if I use anything, but I really do like this one as well. I like it. I think that you have more control, you know, when you use this instead. And you're not using quite as much, you're not wasting as much, but yeah, the translucent powder again is a hit. Her highlighters, and yeah, this one isn't iced, and I had this one from before as well. This was from her very first launch when she had the palette of 6 colors, and then she made them individual colors. I do have the palette as well as the individuals, so that is a plus as well. Okay, the under eye primer, I do like it. I'll have to play with it again, but that was just like my first time using it, but I do like it. And I think that the cooling head on it is a unique factor instead of just like patting it on. Sometimes I have issues with that really like getting in there, but I get the concept of it and the cooling effect, etc. But as long as you know, can tap it in, then you're good to go. But good concept, I like it. It was creamy. And I think it did great on my eyes actually. And I don't know, like I said, if I have not used brightening powder under my eyes before, so maybe that's just a primer for that. I don't know, but you know, it's always just like practicing medicine. You know, you're practicing makeup as well. It's you know, it doesn't always work the same for others, so that's a plus. And then her lipsticks, her liquid lipsticks, I love. I do like the formulation of them. I like the doe foot on it. It's easy to apply. I was a fan of her stick lipsticks as well with her first launch. I loved them. I didn't have any problems with them. I thought they were great, and I still use them. So I love the whole nude concept with her collection. I think that there's something in there for everyone, and that's what I'm sticking to. I'm sticking to it. And again, you know, I'm still sticking to this as well. I am sure that she's going to come out with another palette sometime soon herself with her own brand. But this is one of my tried and true palettes with her as well. So I think that's it. Oh, her brushes. Her brushes, these were the 3 brushes that she had in her collection as well when she launched her, when she launched these guys. And I didn't get them the same time, I don't think, but yeah, I don't know why I don't pick them up. I should. I should, because their brushes are, they're formulated for, well, I say formulated, but they're cut. Their brushes are cut to go inside of each container. So it makes sense to use them with that instead of, you know, picking up a bigger brush. Hello. So, all right, so that is that. I like everything in her collection so far. I have not had a miss moment for sure. So just a quick check-in. It's probably been 6 or 7 hours since I've put all this on. It's about an 85 humid day here in Maryland, so it's kind of hot. And I've been in and out of stores today. So this is my look. My head is actually sweating. So, but I'm still popping with my highlight and my under eye brightener and everything else, plus my lipstick. I did eat and my lipstick actually stayed on, so there you go. And I ate a sandwich. So That's my check-in. If you can see in the sun, or in the cloudy sun, yeah, it's still there. Yes. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll link everything down below on everything that you need to know that I've used, and I will catch you on the next one. Let me know if and what and where and what kind of next video you would like for me to do. That was a mouthful and I need more coffee. So here's to you. Have a great weekend and I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much. God bless. Tim Hortons, don't forget. Sin, where are you? You want to say goodbye? Hey, Sin, come on. Are you ready? Are you ready to do your makeup? Well, are you ready to do your makeup? Come here. Oh, oops. Are you ready to do your makeup? Let me find a clean brush for you, baby. Are you ready? Oh, just precious. Let me do your cheeks. Yes, babies. Yes. It's just precious. Yes. You're just beautiful. Just beautiful. Cinnamon. Bye.